Hello again, rally fans. This time we have some cartoonish rally cars. These are by a brand called Wonda. Well, maybe they're not made by Wonda because Wonda is a coffee company. They make canned coffee beverages, and I think they're from Japan. So they have this 2008 Rally Japan set here, and these are three of them. And I thought we'd, well, just take a closer look here. This is a Ford Focus here. And they all have the same white 5-spoke wheels that are blanked off. But what I like is all the printing, and obviously it just looks cartoonish. Just painted on headlights, a little grille texture in there, so that's pretty nice. Little body panel line details, a protruding door handle. The windows are just completely stark black. It's a solid plastic, it seems. Some painted lights and reflectors, a little overrun there. So these are just free toys that come with a can of coffee. So a can of coffee can't cost that much. So it's I think it's pretty cool that you can actually get a toy, to give your kid, or I guess if you can still play with it as an adult. It has a spring motor, right, and it takes off. It's got rubbery tires. Very major downfall, I think, is the wheel gap is very big. For some reason they use really small wheels, smaller than choro-q's even. Okay, well anyways, that's that Focus. Here's a Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer. I couldn't find any images of this type of Lancer from 2008 Rally Japan, so I don't know what the deal is there, but I like this one because it's got the 4 fog lamps up there, right? Still got the nice grille details. And this cockpit is really compressed. The body's so tall, but the greenhouse is so small. Unfortunately, no paint back here, but maybe because it's red plastic, they didn't bother. Okay, the wing isn't very thick either. It's actually thinner than Hot Wheels. Alright, the last one here is another Ford Focus, but with this Stobart livery. Vodka kick? Alright. I don't know what Stobart is. If anyone knows, leave a comment. So roof vent there, same pretty much the same casting I think as the other one. I'm just looking at the other one right now. Yeah, it's the same casting, just a different paint scheme. Alright. So I thought I'd pull out 1/64 scale models here. I have a CM's branded 2006 Ford Focus. So let's put that there. Put these things next to it. And then another CM's is from the 2005 WRC, this Mitsubishi Lancer. Okay. So yeah, it's a different style of cartooning. It's different than choro-q. Choro-q seems to be taller, with really tall greenhouses, whereas this Wonda brand seems to have really short greenhouses but tall bodies. I'm going to show you this other photo here because it seems like I'm missing one car from this collection, this Suzuki. Maybe I'll get it someday. These aren't really expensive toys, by the way. You can look them up on eBay, but I mean, they were free, so whatever people are charging you is just a 100% markup, other than the cost of a can of coffee, which I can't imagine being that much. I do have these two other Subarus I've done a video on, and I did 3D print wheels, like ProDrive wheels. So you can see the wheels on these Subarus are the same diameter as a choro-q. And then I have choro-q tires on those wheels. So choro-q tires much better, for this Wonda class of toy. So maybe someday I'll go back and, 3D print some wheels for these guys. I rather like Subaru more though, because I used to own a Subaru Impreza wagon back in the day. Alright guys, well that's it for almost this collection of the 2008 Wonda rally cars. Maybe there'll be a follow-up video if I ever get that Suzuki. Here's a final update. I ended up 3D printing wheels for the Mitsubishi. These are OZ Rally Racing wheels, those things. Although they didn't paint the lug nuts, they're just too small to even try. And then the Ford Focus here is pretty much trying to match the wheels here on this Ford Focus. These, I don't know, twin 5-spokes, I guess, or twin V-spokes. And then this last one is just running some aftermarket Hot Wheels, or they either came off a Majorette or a Hot Wheels. I just bought a bunch of wheel sets, you know. I had to clip the axle off, but I don't really mind not having the axle end there. I actually don't like the axle end. I mean, if you look at this car back here again, they don't even have center caps, you know. It's just a hollow hole, so that's cool by me. But I went and painted them with the color shift paint. So this one's a transition from green to purple, and I did that because on this side of the car it's got a lot of green, so I did just, you know, having fun. It's not accurate at all, but these are cartoon cars, so, you know, accuracy isn't really high on the list of priorities. My mind switches, you know, for these cartoon cars. I just don't care about accuracy like I do with my other reviews. Alright, well, anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next cartoon rally.